I'm going to be teaching us how to make coconut oil by yourself at home from the scratch. So if you know you're a lover of coconut oil but you don't know how to make it, this video is for you. Hi guys, welcome back to the page. So in today's video we are going to be making coconut oil using these two coconuts. Although I already have a video dedicated to that on this page, but I had questions I needed to address. So I started off by using my knife to make a little opening inside the coconut so I can extract the coconut water and drink it. When I tried it, I felt like the coconut itself was already getting bad because coconut water was tasting bad. So on opening the coconut, I realized that the coconut was beginning to attempt to get spoiled. This is the second coconut and I regret not starting from the second one, and I threw away the water. It tasted very sweet unlike the other one. So after breaking my coconut, guys, I had to separate the coconut from the coconut shell. That is exactly what I am doing here, using my knife to separate the coconut from my coconut shell. After separating the coconut, I had to wash it to make it clean, at least, because I make use of my coconut oil to fry my egg, to cook, and that is what I use on my body. I mix it together with shea butter as cream for my body, and this is what I've been using for 5 to 6 years now, and it's very good for my skin. So after doing that, the next thing I went ahead to do is to grate this coconut, and in order to grate it, I decided to make use of my hand grater. One of the questions I got from my other video was, can you use your blender? Can you take it to industrial machine to grind? The answer is yes. You can actually blend your coconut using your blender. You can take it to the machine to grind. Any means you can actually use to blend the coconut, you can use. But for me, I have tried out blending with blender and taking it to the machine to grind, and from my personal observation, I realized that whenever I grate the coconut, I tend to get more coconut oil than when I take it to the engine to grind or to blend it. Then I decided to stick with and grating my coconut. But if you want to use your blender or take it to the machine, the option is for you. Out of those coconuts I broke, guys, that one from the plate is the only one I ate out of it. I tried. You guys need to clap for me in the comment section. After grating your coconut or blending your coconut, that is where the actual work of making your coconut oil starts. I had to turn the grinded coconut into my rubber where I'm going to be washing it, and this is me just trying to ensure that I get all the coconut from this hand grinder and from the plate where I grated it, because I don't want to waste or miss any of the coconut, any chance of getting coconut oil. So you guys, the next thing I did was to pour in water into the grated coconut, and this is me massaging and washing it to ensure that I get all of the coconut milk from it. I'm trying as much as possible to reduce the coconut particles from the coconut milk I've already extracted, because I'm the only one doing this. If you know you have help or you have a third party around you, you don't really have to do this I'm doing. But since I'm alone, I'm handling my camera and I'm doing other things. I'm trying as much as possible to make it easy for myself. This is the coconut particles I removed, and now I have to sieve the coconut. When you want to make a coconut, ensure that you make use of a lining or material that you can get your water, but the particles are not going to penetrate into the place you're going to be leaving it. It's not like it's going to cause anything, or then it's just best advice that you sieve it properly, you get. So you guys, that's what I did. After doing that, guys, I had to rewash it again for the second time. You can wash this as many times as you want, as long as you're sure that you're not wasting your coconut or you've extracted all of the milk from the coconut. So that is what I'm doing. I'm washing it for the second time. And how I usually know that okay, there's no milk again is, as I'm washing for the second time, I will always put the coconut particles into my mouth to see if it's still having the taste. And when I notice that there is no sweet taste, I just know that there's no milk in it again. And I went ahead to do the exact thing I did the first time. And you guys, you can see that my pot is filled, but I went off camera to actually find a way to fill up the coconut milk because I can't waste it. I would have loved to use the black rubber I actually used in washing the coconut, but then I prefer making use of iron or stainless to store the milk, because you guys know how rubber works now. The oil will get stained on the bucket and it's not everything you can get. So I just decided to make use of my biggest pot, guys. That is the coconut milk I extracted, and that is the particles I had to throw away. I left that for 24 hours. The next day, you guys, look at it. Look at the fermented coconuts. These things I have here is the coconut oil. This is what you call the extra virgin coconut oil because it has not yet undergone heat. So this over here, you can actually carefully separate this and put it in a container and store in your fridge. You mustn't necessarily also leave it for 24 hours before you proceed. If you have a refrigerator, you can keep this in your refrigerator and always check. Once you see that the coconut are separated from the water, you do this step that I'm currently doing. So I left my own for 24 hours. The next day I started separating it. So this is the fermented coconuts that I'm taking out. These white particles you're seeing that I'm using spoon to take out is the coconut oil in its natural state. Extra virgin coconut oil. It has not undergone any heat, but you can still use it like this. For me, I always want my own to undergo heat, so I'm going to cook it later after separating it. You guys, the process of separating this thing, it usually takes time, but you just have to be patient and try as much as possible to ensure that you get all of your milk out of the water. You guys, I had to fast forward because I don't like to waste people's time, and this is me just showing you guys that yeah, this is actually the oil. So I had to try it on my body to show you guys that yeah, this is what I'm talking about. You can see the glow. So yeah, I went ahead to remove all of the fermented coconut from the water. You guys, there's no way you're going to do it without actually not taking water. From my other video too, you guys were asking me what I'll do the water after that. You guys, I usually do not use the water for anything, but you can actually use it to make your coconut rice. And this here is what I got from the water. I've placed it on fire, you guys, and this is it. Cooking is going to change gradually. You just have to be patient. And this is the oil, you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you know you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up, share, and leave a comment for me in the comment section. Thank you so much for always watching my video. Please follow this page if you're not yet following, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much. I love you guys, and bye.